by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here. And let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Change the pre-snap look now. To the air, it's Hoover. Catch made on the right side. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
No huddle here for the offense.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog, it's a big stage, all odds are against you, and you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception, and you bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that he can win this game.
Keeping it on the ground here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go to play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Breaking free at the 35. They can't get him to the ground. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Lewis. Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Design quarterback run. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
Second and 10 here. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
It's a small gain, but look who they threw the football to. The fullback. Nice to see him get his opportunities.
That completion makes it second and medium. Scanning the field. It's Hoover. Zips it down the middle. Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Buffs. A much-needed counter-punch delivered. And they'll set up for the PAT.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. off the play fake on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. On the ground, it's Price. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Price. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with the first down. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming up, second down and goal. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And the extra point was up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Moved right down the field for a touchdown. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The Buffaloes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Back to throw. It's Hoover. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on third down. And the pass knocked down by the defense, incomplete.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there, had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route, just not able to convert there on that third down. Let's see what their decision is on fourth down coming up.
And the returner is brought down. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Ball handed off. Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Hoover. He escapes the pocket, looking for a receiver deep middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Atkins. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Looking for a man. That's reeled in. It's Miller. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Hoover. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker. Look at now throwing here to start the drive.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties and nickel.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Price. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the man open on the right side downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Carr. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. Looking for 6. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
And he's got it, no problem. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Here's the return from inside the 25. The coverage team brings him down on the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job. It secures the recovery. Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And the wideout goes in motion. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
On the ready,
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Back to pass. It's Carr.
Oh, the pass rush gets home. Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Quick throw over the middle. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. And the senior quarterback never been afraid to air it out. The Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Tackle is made at the full. It'll be first down and goal. So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Hoover. And he scores! Touchdown, Buffaloes! That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And now the try for 2. And he'll set up to throw. Looking right, this one caught. The 2-point try is successful. Down to a single-digit lead now. 9-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Bringing pressure. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They'll kick it away here. And they'll just down it right here. Offense out for the 1st play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
Second down after that previous play. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's Lewis. On the move now. Extending the play now.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end on a corner route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Looking to throw. It's Hoover. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
4th down. He's throwing for it. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the Buffaloes pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's running out of time here. Touchdown, Colorado! What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's a crucial score. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. The 2-point conversion is good. We've got a 1-point game now.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he fields it inside the 15. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they start the drive. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Fights through a tackle. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
But how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Working clock with the ground game. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. And they'll use the ground game here. Looks like Notre Dame will have the 1st down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the 1st down.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On the ground, it's Price. The freshman brings him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff game's coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He's in the clear. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
All right, here we go. This is really it. And the defense knows that if the offense is able to score here, it's essentially over. It's mano-a-mano at the line of scrimmage. Let's see which side can gain the most leverage.
On 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Let's see what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
No problem with BAT right down the middle.
Notre Dame, 31, BallOrGo, 23.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Tries the right with a quick throw. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler.